Hi guys, it's BMR Divine Tarot back at it with another video for you guys. We're going to be doing a reading for Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs and see what's happening in your reading. As I look at the bottom of the deck, Taurus, you could be having a lack of confidence. You don't believe in yourself as much. And I feel that the divine is saying that you need to believe in yourself. You really need to stop that lack of self-belief. You could really not believe in yourself as much. And I feel the divine wants you to know that you're very strong. Like you're very strong and you need to believe in yourself. With the strength card in the reverse here, you could really lack confidence right now. For some reason, you lack confidence, and you don't need to lack confidence because you're the bomb diggity, LOL Taurus, you are. So you just need to believe in yourself 100%. All right, so we're going to get right into it. Let's get into it for Taurus. What's the energy for Taurus right now? That what do you want Taurus to know? Ooh, Taurus, you that could be it to Taurus. You could be or someone around you, take it how it resonates, could be really sad. You could be sad about work that you're putting in. Um Maybe that could be it as well, Taurus. You could be lacking the confidence in the work that you're putting in, and maybe the work that you're putting in is not reaping the rewards that you want it to reap. So you could be very sad and you could be lacking confidence because of that with the Five of Cups here. So you could be very sad and you're putting in a lot of work into something, but you're not seeing the benefits, you're not seeing the results. And I feel, and because of that, you have a lack of self confidence. And I feel that divine could be telling you to approach it in a different way, possibly, Taurus. You could just have a lack of confidence. You could be very sad. But this could be sadness for you, Taurus. It could be someone around you. Take it how it resonates. But somebody's sad and feeling, Taurus, and it has to do with work. Maybe that's something you're doing. Um, Maybe something that you're doing is. Coming to an end. The work that you're doing is some kind of work you're doing is coming to an end. A cycle is closing with some type of work that you're doing, and it didn't reap the rewards or the benefits that you had desired, Taurus. So you could have wanted something, you could have expected some type of result, and you didn't get the result because of and I don't know what this is. So it could be a positive thing or it could be a negative thing. You take it how it resonates for you. But what I'm seeing here is just that you could have been working on something really hard, and now whatever you're working on is coming to an end. The cycle is closing. The divine is saying this cycle is closing, and you have not, or it has already closed. And maybe you're still trying to make it work, and it's just not working. It's just not working. And maybe that has you having feeling a lack of confidence in yourself because whatever you're trying to achieve is just not working. Something is coming to an end for you, Taurus. Could be that something is coming to an end for you. The work that you've been putting in, it's not working out. It's just not working out. Let me see, give me more. I'm seeing the Queen of Cups. This could be you, your energy. You could be loving, caring, and kind. And I'm seeing the lovers as well. Give me more about the Queen of Cups here. Yeah, sailing time about it. You could be a loving, caring, and kind individual, and yeah, you could be a loving, caring, and kind individual, and really and truly you, because of maybe you putting in a lot of work into something, you just not. You've been putting a lot of work into something and you're just not reaping the benefits. So because of that, you're feeling like you're not sailing to calm waters. Also, somebody else could have been trying to stop you from sailing to calm waters because a lot of people tend to try and interfere in people's lives. So take that how it resonates for you. But whatever the case, I feel like there's someone in regret, whatever work they've been putting in. Taurus, this could be whatever work you've been putting in is just not working. It's just not working. It's just not working. So it's just not reaping the rewards you want, Taurus. And I feel maybe, as I said, you could have a lack of self confidence in yourself. And I'm not sure if this is a negative thing that you're doing or a positive thing, but you need to think about this. But Divine is saying that either find a different approach, change what you're doing, or stop what you're doing and move to something else. Okay? Yeah. Stop. Maybe you need that fire, that passion to start something new, start something fresh. Maybe you've been going back and forth in your mind about it. So let's see. Continue with this divine. Hmm. So an emperor in the reverse is coming up as well. An emperor in reverse. uh, so you could be feeling like you have lack of control right now. There's no control for you. You feel like out of whack. You could be you could be very controlling as well. If this is a look, I can't stop what the reading is saying, but you could be feeling out of whack. You could be very controlling, and for this could be another individual. I remember I said somebody could have been trying to hold you back. Maybe an emperor in the reverse was trying to hold you back in some type of way, Taurus. Yeah, trying to hold you back, and they're going through a tower moment. They're going through a tower moment. Maybe they didn't want you to sail to calmer waters, and they're going through a tower moment. Or take it how it resonates. You could also be very, Taurus, you could be also very controlling with the situation. Like you're not willing to change and maybe go a different direction. And that's why you're feeling a lack of confidence because you continue to work and go after this. This could be this emperor who has Taurus in their chart, and they're continue to work at something, go at something, go at something, and it's just not working out, but they still do it even though it's not working. So they're not trying to change the way they go about something. And that's a lesson too for you, Taurus. If something is not necessarily working and the divine says it's just not working, you have to change the way you go about it or change the direction you're going in as well. So maybe for some of you, you need to change the direction, change what you're doing and go in a different direction, or find a different approach to what you're doing. You could reach the same outcome, but just go about it in a different way. But there's an emperor in reverse here. It could be you, it could be someone else, but the point still remains that a lack of control, maybe a very controlling individual, wants to be in charge, wants to always take the reins, could be very narcissistic. So take it how it resonates. This could definitely be someone from your past as well, but an emperor in the reverse who is someone who you could have negative memories with from your past. This emperor in the reverse. For some of you, it is the emperor in the reverse who you have a negative feelings with the six of cups in the reverse, or negative memories with rather. And maybe in the past they were trying to stop you. Maybe they were working overtime to try to stop you from achieving what it is what that you wanted to achieve. But I feel like this could also be you just not willing to change, not willing to accept or transition, make accept the transition that you're going through and move on from whatever work. It's something with work or whatever you're doing on a constant, and divinely say maybe find a different approach. But so for some people, you need to find a different approach to how you're going about things, how you are perceiving things, and how you actually undertake tasks. For other people, as I said, this could also be someone in your life who was stubbornly trying to stop you from sailing to calmer waters as well. But you could have also been stopping yourself from sailing to calmer waters because you're not willing to change or embrace change or go about reaching your goal in a different way. So think about those things. Yeah, because I feel like the wheel is in your favor. The wheel is in your favor. So you're fine. I feel like there could have been very much toxic energy around him. This emperor could have been very toxic if he was in your life. It could be. It doesn't have to be a masculine energy. It could be feminine energy as well. But or you were having this toxic mindset as well, with of not being able to go about something in a different way. I don't think you need to. Maybe the outcome is still what the divine says you can achieve, but maybe just going about it in a different way. All right. Yeah. Give me one more for Yeah, I feel like if you go about something in a different way, you'll come out of conflict. Maybe you're in some type of conflict in terms of, it could be conflict of the mind, it could be conflict with different people about how you're going about things. So maybe just go about it in a different way. Also, I feel like if as well that if this is for you who is there is a specific emperor in the reverse that is in your life, I feel like you'll be coming out of conflict with this emperor in the reverse who you have bad memories with from the past. Okay? I really feel that. I feel like you're going to be coming out of, somebody could have been trying to even stir up confusion for you, and this whole thing with you was was causing confusion in your life. Just so much confusion, and I feel like whatever you're going after could have been causing confusion. You could have ups in your life that were causing confusion, and I feel like you now are going to be able to come out of this conflict and move forward, because I think something is ending if it's for this emperor, as well of maybe the way you are thinking about approaching a specific task is also ending. And the divine is saying you need to be confident in yourself and move forward even if people are trying to oppose you. All right, Taurus, this is your reading. This is your reading. I really hope it helped. Um, for different people, it can resonate in different ways. So just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Don't try to force it. All right, guys, I'm BMR Divine Tarot. Have a good one. Bye.